We want to look at how we can tell the story. So when we look at our trend, we want to be able to think of what are some of the explanations to explain the relationship we see. Sometimes we'll need to do some research, and a quote from research would be quite useful here. Other times we might have our own general knowledge that is able to help. So if I do the fuel efficiency example, and I'm just going to do a quick summary from that first booklet of the different things that we found when we explored the relationship. We found that the trend was linear, and we said that was because the slope was constantly decreasing, so it's a constant slope. We found that the association is negative, so as the weight of the car increases, the fuel efficiency decreases. We found the strength of the relationship is strong, and that was because the scatter is quite close together. We also found that the scatter was quite constant for cars that weigh over 1,000 kilograms, but was a little more spread out for cars that weighed less than 1,000 kilograms. And that was mostly because the sample size was a lot smaller. We had a lot less cars that weighed less than 1,000 kilograms. So can we think of some reasons to explain any of those aspects? So I went and had a look on a particular website, and they said, a quote that I got from them that says, the heavier the vehicle is, the more energy it needs to get moving, which that makes sense to me. They also quoted and said, the less weight you have, the less power you need. So that's showing me that there's a connection here between the size and the power of the engine, and heavier cars need bigger and more powerful engines, and heavier cars also need more energy to move them. So that suggests that heavier cars have got bigger engines. If they've got a bigger engine, they need to use more fuel to make them run, and that means their fuel consumption is going to be lower than the lighter cars, because lighter cars need less energy to move and have got smaller engines. So that's why their fuel consumption will be higher for smaller cars, whereas heavier cars have lower fuel efficiency. And there's our story.